Okay, guys, let us get into this message around the Divine Masculine Collective. Okay, I am feeling the words naturally. So it's like naturally falling in love with you. And I'm also getting that someone's willing to change their ways for you. Okay, it's like they're naturally falling in love with you. So they want to change their ways. I don't know if you guys are spending more time together. I'm picking up the engagement card from this deck. It's like the more you guys engage with one another, your love life, it ascends to higher levels of commitment. Your Divine Masculine's really falling in love with you. You could be a natural beauty as well, or there's just something very natural and down to earth about your personality. Whoever you are, Divine Feminines, you just have this natural ability to be yourself, be really authentic. I'm hearing soothing, so there's something very soothing about your authenticity. I'm hearing your masculine say, like, it's just so refreshing. It's like, I'm hearing your Divine Masculines wanting to come through in this message to say, like, you naturally make me fall in love with you by you being natural. Okay, and there's something about you guys not stressing out about life. Like, they don't know how it is you live in this bubble of warmth and love and goodness. And like, I can't explain it. They're just in awe of you, Divine Feminine. So I'm going to get into the Romance Angels first because I was definitely getting that engagement card from this deck. I kept seeing it. It's like they're naturally falling in love with you because they're engaging with you more. It's like, when you spend time with someone and the more you spend time with them, it's the things that they do to get you to fall in love with them, or it's like their mannerisms or how they may care for you or the ways that they may show up for you. Like, however you're showing up for this Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines, even in the smallest of ways. Like, for you, I'm hearing it may not be a big deal, but for them, they've never had this kind of softness and warmth within a woman. It's the only way I can really just spit it out. So I'm going to dive into the Divine Masculine's heart space, and I'm going to pull some cards on how it is they feel when they look at you and when they look at this connection. Okay, what are some things that are coming up? Okay, so we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I feel like the highest energy of all is trust. And I'm getting something about like spending more time together in the physical. Like, that is significant to this Divine Masculines because like, spending time with you is not the same as communicating with you from a distance. Like, whoever you are, Divine Feminines, I feel like pictures don't do you justice. Talking with you over the phone or communicating with you at a distance, it doesn't do justice. There's a special energy that's felt, and it's safety. Okay, that's that special energy. That's why they're naturally falling in love with you, because they can't help but let their guard down in your presence. Maybe you make them feel really safe to love. And I'm also hearing with the highest energy of all that your energy, as soon as they step into your presence, it's like oh my gosh, like, when you quench your thirst, or you have a backache and then you finally take a seat, that relief that you get, I feel like someone is feeling that sense of relief when they come into your presence, but that sense of relief that they're getting is safety around you, and this is making them naturally fall in love with you. And let's get to this part about them wanting to, like, change their ways. What can we get some more on that? Change their ways about what? About what, or around what? Okay, so we have passion, and we also have this heart-to-heart conversation, which talks about honesty. So maybe they're wanting to tell you that they're falling in love with you, or they want to spend more time with you. And I don't know what that looks like for some of you. Like, I'm also hearing like that could pose some difficulties because you guys seem to have like either busy lives or different lives, because like with the passion, I feel like, oh, this is gonna go there, but whatever time you guys have been spending together, it's like intimate moments as well make you two feel safe with one another, or more connected. Like, I don't know what this is about, but it's like whatever you two have been doing, or whatever time you've been spending together, someone goes home. Like, I feel like it's this Divine Masculine that goes home and they self-reflect. Like, I feel like they don't know how it is they're able to feel this way after spending time with you. You know, that sense of relief. It's like feeling energized and feeling more content, and this passion is telling me that they not only feel passionate about love and relationships, but after leaving your presence, they start feeling more passionate about like what they want to do or what they want to strive for. You know, what is my purpose? You know, like what is your purpose? I feel like that divine feminines, you leave this divine masculine going home and self-reflecting like what is my purpose? You know, I feel too that someone's really reflecting on, I'm hearing like their lifestyle, because they're definitely wanting to change some things about how it is they're showing up for you. Something about wanting to spend more time with you in the physical, and anything that holds them back from doing that. So I'm seeing like a work schedules, like it's like someone rolling out like a blueprint. I don't know if someone's masculine may work in like maybe like construction, or I'm hearing pre-construction, because I just saw that roll out and it was definitely a flash of a blueprint. But I see someone wanting to shift things around. Like if they're used to being really busy with work, they're starting to call in like their time off, or they're starting to call in their vacation time or their sick days, because they're like, listen, I'm busy with other stuff finally. Because I'm also hearing too, divine feminine, you're worth it. Like you're worth spending time with, you're worth making the effort for. And which is also another card in this deck, make the effort. But that is what I feel like your masculines are waking up to. And this epiphany didn't hit them until you guys were forced into some kind of situation where like you had to spend time together. You know, like I feel like they saw you in like your natural state. Like maybe they had to come over and you had to help them with something and you were in your pajamas. Or like I'm seeing that maybe some of you have kids. Like I don't know if you guys have kids that go to the same school and that's how you guys connected. But it's like divine feminines, you were in this place of like, yeah, for sure, like I can help with that. And they saw you in this really vulnerable moment, because again, I'm picking up they're naturally falling in love with you, and someone's realizing like, I got to make time to nurture this connection. Like I got to make time for you. Okay, so whatever your masculine has as a routine, they're trying to squeeze you into the routine, because it's like the more you guys interact and go through like these ups and downs, or you're starting to like lean on one another in a sense, or appear in one another's lives in times of, I don't want to say crisis, because for me it doesn't really sound like that crazy, but you know, it's like I feel like your masculines are gonna like with this honestly discuss your feelings. They're gonna reach out more. Like, do you need help with that? Like, can I do something for you? Can I do anything for you? I feel like someone's masculine is becoming very protective as well. Like they really do want to show up and take care of you more. Or it's coming off as like not wanting you to have anything to worry about. Like I don't know what it is. Like you guys have definitely bonded over something. Let's get some clarity over the oracle cards here. We have celebration, gifts, abundance. Maybe you guys were at a recent event. Divine feminine, they see you as a gift. I feel like they see you as something that they want to invest in, because again, somebody is falling in love, and I feel like this is a tower moment for them. They may honestly tell you this, and it's going to create a tower moment for both of you. And it's going to come out of the blue, which is why it's appearing as a storm or unexpected. Because, again, I feel like if you guys do have certain things that you need to move around or maybe be honest with, even with the honestly discuss your feelings with one another, like if there's certain aspects of this connection that maybe your divine masculines are now starting to want to bring out in the open, maybe even share you with friends and family. Did let your friends help you come out? No, it didn't, but I just saw it flash in my head. Like, your masculines could be, like, making room for you in their life. Like, if they need to tell, like, their ex-wife about you, or they need to tell their parents or their siblings or their friends. I'm really seeing for some of you ex-wife, because I do see that your masculines, like, they co-parent maybe. And the more time they spend with you, there's this trust building up that, like, they want to start bringing you around more. It's safe for you to love. Your masculine sees you as safe. Like, you showed up for them during a time where they weren't expecting to see you in the way that you were. Just very raw, authentic, helpful. You know, even though maybe you guys were in the midst of a separation, or there was some kind of conflict or argument, but you guys decided to put all of that behind you in the midst of like an unexpected tower moment, and it ended up bringing you guys closer together. Because again, divine feminine, I can't help but say it, it's like someone's naturally like falling in love with you so much to the point where they're willing to like change things about their lives or themselves, or they I feel like it's really going to shift things or change things, or maybe perhaps create some tiny little tower moments, because your name is going to start coming up. Like, I don't know why I'm getting this so strongly, but your divine masculines are getting ready to have you like meet people in their lives. Okay, because you may already know their children, and I'm seeing that through like schooling, or I don't know why I'm picking that up so heavily for some of you, but I do see that this beautiful connection here that started off as like a friendship, and then it turned into, romantic, and, because it turned romantic, maybe there were some hiccups along the way, because I feel like you guys wanted to be close, but then you couldn't really be close because it would be weird or awkward, or you would have a lot of explaining to do. And now your masculines are ready to be honest about this, because again, you guys might have bonded through some difficult thing that came up, and you guys showed up and showed out for one another. And I don't know, I feel like after tonight or after last weekend or something like that, you've got them sitting around pondering like, I want you around more. They may even be having this conversation. Like, I see if your divine masculine may be close with like their dad or their mom, they may be telling, their dad or their mom that, hey, listen, like, I went through, this particular event, and she was really there, or we've been spending more time together, and the more time we spend, and I see particular qualities about her, it's like I can't help but fall in love. So I don't know who your masculine is saying this to, or telling this to. I'm getting like wise advice as well coming in, where someone is telling them, well, you're going to have to be honest. You're going to have to bring this out in the open and be honest. So there's some kind of awkward conversation. I'm not getting third party energy, but I am getting like an ex-wife who may need to know about the divine feminine's presence. And I feel like whoever your masculine is, they have a really good head on their shoulders. I'm definitely picking up like the presence of, it's either like children there, or if he doesn't have children, it's definitely going to someone to say, listen, I'm going to need some time off. I'm calling in my time off. I'm calling in some of my vacation time. I have other priorities that I need to tend to. Okay, because someone's falling in love with you in this very beautiful, natural way. They're wanting to change things for you, divine feminine. Like, get ready for it. And I feel like this reading is going to come as a heads up, because maybe you might even get cold feet. I was going to say cold water. Some of you could be drinking a cold glass of water. Get ready for it. You may get cold feet about your divine masculines all of a sudden. Like, I feel like you guys are going to feel a shift, because honestly, discussing your feelings with one another, you might end up feeling like, whoa, meet your family? What? Get ready for it, because I feel like they want you to know, like, this is where I'm at when it comes to you. I can't help but fall in love with you. You make me feel safe. And maybe your divine masculines have been really patient for something like this to come along, because I do heavily hear them talking to someone about this, and whoever's giving them advice, it could be an older gentleman here. Like, I feel like maybe your masculines have a close connection with their father. Their father is asking them, explore all of the avenues of this, and because I'm hearing, be honest with yourself, son. And then we do have heart-to-heart conversations, which is honestly discuss your feelings with one another. So get ready for it. Like, they're getting advice because they're bringing up your name to people. And the reason they're doing this, divine feminine, is because like you made them feel a particular type of way. You showed up for them, and it triggered this feeling of like, holy shit, I'm in love with you. Okay, so much to the point where I'm willing to change things, change my ways, change my schedule, change the dynamics. So things might get a little bit awkward here, but I feel like your divine masculines are ready for it. Like, I mean, they're showing up in the reading to say yes. All right, so I don't know who this was meant for, but it's definitely a heads up for you, Divine Feminines. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Join the memberships if you guys would like more juicy readings. I do tap into some of my own personal journey in the membership videos. And if you guys would like a personal session, I'm always over at ipsy.com. All right, you guys take it easy. I'll catch you in the next check-in. Bye.